Hello everybody, this is the Dafunkychiken, and today you're going to see a little bit of a little compilation of my plays from the week and what I've been doing over the last few days. First, we're starting off here with a quick build. You'll recognize the result of this build if you're a fan of the Motor Trend series, Roadkill, or any Motor Trend fan in all, really, because the car has been around for about 30 years in the Motor Trend world. But yeah, you'll see what it turns out to be. I'm sure some people already know. But yeah, this whole video is a compilation of things I've been doing in the past week, and up until the point where I decided to start posting a few YouTube videos, and it was actually a result of my friend, the Fallen Gamer and Hooded Anarchest, which I'll leave a link to. But they told me that I'm gonna have to make a YouTube channel, start posting some videos after their videos got the response that they set as their goal, and I got enough pressure and enough good footage. I think I can start putting together and maybe even do some streams. I hope you guys like it, and I'm sure as you guys are watching this video here now, you already figured out that this is the Crusher Camaro, and it's a good car. You can't really tell the actual sound of it. Sounds more like a Ferrari right now, but that's because it's not double speed, so yeah. Oh, and here's a quick little stunt moment I had. I spent hours fucking around on this motorcycle the other night, man. Just looking for different spots around town, and I nailed that. And it was probably the 50th time I tried and never was able to repeat it after. I was quite pumped with myself after that. That's why I was paused for so long. And here's some of my Evel Knievel Mammoth flight skills, which, I mean, I impress myself. I don't know if I'm all that great, but I'd like to think I am. And the Mammoth is like the easiest thing to fucking fly ever, so. But yeah, I like trying to land it in fucked up places, really. You can see here I'm trying to follow one of my business members, my teammates there. He's got the package. I was just gonna follow him up the highway there and see if he noticed me for a little laugh. Maybe pass him on the highway with my plane if I could, but I came in pretty rough and I bounced, and I thought I could recover here, and I passed a couple guys, you know, just flying up the highway, literally and figuratively, and I tried to squeeze by that bus and it fucked over. Fucked over big time. Yep. This next clip, this is a Kalahari. This is the little Kalahari that could. And, I mean, this vehicle gets wrote off because, I mean, it's so small and dinky. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like it because the fact that there's just no protection from it or in it. So when you're driving up the road and somebody wants to shoot you, they just have, like, free reign at you. And you can get outran by pretty much everything. But besides those major cons, the thing is actually light as fuck. The four-wheel drive is pretty much like lock differentials, and I mean, it's so small and light that the torquey little motor actually pulls it up over pretty much anything. And I think I got this clip split up into a couple different pieces, but you'll see in the duration of this clip that the thing can get you places. I'm looking at this little V-notch here, I'm like, well, maybe. And I'll be damned, this is probably 4 or 5 degrees off vertical, and the thing eats it up. It's like a fucking motorcycle, man. And I mean, I like that, but there wasn't really much to do up here at the top of it, so I looked around and I was like, nah, I'll back down. So I'm just backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, because I can drive my fucking truck. You know, nice and slow, nice control. I mean, look, the thing is sitting there, and I can stop it. I didn't there, but I mean, you got perfect control, and it's like on a 90-degree fucking hill. Best friggin' kind, I says. I don't know what happened there. Jump forward? The heck was that? This is another little V-notch here. I'm sizing this one up hard. But we'll get back to the little Kalahari that could. This is some footage from one of those missions there. Fan-made, or a player-made mission. I'm messing around earlier with my buddies. As you can see, I almost got the head took clean off me. And I'm pretty sure he gets close to me again there. Oh, maybe not. Do a little sick twist. I don't know if this is a unknown exploit or not, but when you're on the BMX bike and you just repeatedly bunny hop and lean forward in the air and like time your bunny hops right, you can fucking fly, man. You can go way faster than you can if you just mash your pedal button. Now, there's nothing really actually happens in this here clip besides me fucking bunny hopping like a douchebag. But yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one that knows about that, or because I wasn't able to find any other videos on that exploit, but give it a shot. And you have to time the bunny hop right when you're leaning forward, but as long as you land on the front tire, you're best kind. And here's the shoe is on the other foot, or the foot's in the other shoe, as you will. However, I'm pretty sure there's no big winner in this shoe-foot contest. Yeah, no. Dust in the wind there. Boom, boom, boom. Really disappointed none of the voice chat from these games come through, because that's actually where half of the comedy is. And here we are back with my Evel Knievel Mammoth's flight tricks. Gonna try and land on top of this parking structure. Not a big deal. It's a nice clear spot. Nothing really in my way. Got my buddy in there co-piloting, even though he's not really doing much. It's Wicked Gamer. Or Wicked Frost, sorry. Which is actually another channel that I'll put in my description, or in my shared channels. Even fuck. So yeah, this one's another bust. Just couldn't get the speed there. Couldn't get the speed. Could not get the speed that I need. What's next? Oh, okay, this is a bit of Battlefield here. I forgot I even had any Battlefield clips. I should have spaced these out a little bit earlier in the game. No, but in this clip, wasn't really too exciting or anything, but I was running along here and I noticed somebody was marking a tank over there, so I just decided to be this dick. Yeah. I'm the guy that fucking cross-map fucking anti-tanked you. I'm sorry. A little bit. I'm Canadian, I have to be at least a little bit sorry. It's in the contract. And then yes, I stayed there and waited and made sure I recorded that one. And here we are returning to the little Kalahari that could. And boy could it ever. Like I said before, this thing's pretty much unstoppable if you really want it to be. And you have to take note that my one is not nearly fully upgraded. I still have one more transmission, one more engine upgrade I believe, and the turbo I don't have unlocked. I'm a fairly low level character, and so this isn't even its full potential, but I'm pretty sure it gets all the way up here where I'm trying to get. We'll carry on with the little Kalahari. And I mean, it's pretty fun to go scale off-roading in this game. Some of the graphics, I mean, aren't one-to-one, but I mean, if you're trying to drive semi-civilized like you would in a real-life situation, it can be pretty rewarding. And we have a few little spots here that I keep looking at, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything. I'm just testing how far down I can go and actually stop going down, or stop going backwards and recover forwards. And I think I get swallowed into an abyss. Ning 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 ning. Honest God, it sounds like this thing has a fucking motorcycle engine anyways. Not sure where I go from here. We're gonna go on up this hill. Rat? And I mean, this isn't really scale driving for a side of a hill. I mean, fucking, the thing got no problem, so. Got traction, will travel. This is actually probably the first time I was ever at this spot the whole time at this game. This is the first time I went and just found that spot, which is really weird. Actually, it happened to me a couple times this past week. I just drove on a road and I realized I don't think I ever drove on that road. I don't know why. I guess I just never needed to go by there before. But yeah, you got this nice little hilltop here. Good view of sandy shore and whatnot. Here's some more Battlefield gameplay. Can't quite remember what happened significant in this one. I'm pretty sure I die here. This here first part's just me getting owned by that guy. Good job, King Fui, whatever your name was. Respawn! Respawn! Yeah. Okay, now, so what happens here is I was playing with one of my friends here, the turkey, the wild turkey.
We have lost
and you're gonna see him pretty shortly here after we leave D. And I don't know what happened between his game and my game, but he decided to just crouch down and then go for a sprint, I guess. I think it happens on the other when he jumps over this wall here. On my right, somewhere here. Here it is. And then he just decides to electric slide the fuck on up out of here. Electric slide. Oh, that's my. Look at that electric slide right up over the fence. Please excuse my shitty beatboxing. But look at him, he's just sliding around, and by this time I've informed him that he's fucking electric sliding the fuck out of me. So we have a little dance off here, I give him a little gun shake, and yeah, that's a good laugh. I wish you could have heard the audio of that. So anyways guys, that's all I got for this one. Come back, thanks for joining me, give me a like, give me a subscribe, tell your friends, come back next time, see what I got.